Rieccoci ragazzi, benvenuti, benvenuti, benvenuti e benvenuti. Si apre un nuovo capitolo ragazzi. Un nuovo capitolo su... Adesso ci metto anch'io. Metto la web qua. Fatemi sapere se si sente bene. Musica, volume, eccetera. Abbiamo fatto appositamente tutto in live, quindi dovrebbe andare tutto liscio. Va tutto liscio. Ok ragazzi, questo è un nuovo titolo che porteremo per un bel po' di tempo, credo. E fatemi sapere l'audio se si sente bene adesso. E fatemi sapere nei commenti su YouTube e su Facebook se le immagini sono sfocate oppure sono di buona qualità. Quindi apprezzo molto se commentate e mi piace e ben accetto. Se spuntate anche la campanellina su YouTube siete grandi, così sapete quando vado live e che cosa porterò. Adesso bando alle chiacchiere e alle ciance. Prima ho portato un po' di Apex. Su Facebook la connessione è lenta. Non è che è lenta, sarà il tablet. Ehm, Comandi. Ah, sì. Non abbiamo il controllo. Sensibilità, mettiamo 70, 50, ci sta. Sensibilità mira, sempre 50, 60, 60. Vibrazione, non hanno creato il mouse, cioè non ce l'ho il mouse con la vibrazione. Fammi sapere se tutto va bene, se si sente bene. Quindi, boh. Si sente tutto perfetto. Come inquadratura va bene, tutto perfetto. Andiamo. Preferisci che tolga preferite che vi tolga la webcam? Oddio. Preferite che vi tolga la webcam o la tengo? Ok ragazzi, vi tolgo la web allora. Allora, 3, 2, 1, si va ragazzi. Parte 1, The Witcher, ci siamo. Vai. Nuovo inizio. Una storia semplice, una rilassata galoppata in giro per il mondo. Per chi ama le sfide, solo per i giocatori esperti, per i folli e basta. Facciamo solo per giocatori esperti? Sì. Facciamo lacrime e sangue. Fatemi sapere come si sentono gli effetti, ragazzi. E il suono. Che grafica. Oddio.
No, I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Cazzo. È lei. Benvenuto ad Witcher 3. Guardando, questo tutorial ti presenterà le basi del gioco. Ogni messaggio verrà salvato nel glossario, dove troverai anche informazioni dettagliate sull'universo di gioco e sulle sue meccaniche. Per disattivare i messaggi del tutore, accedi a nuove opzioni. Ok. La minimappa in alto a destra dello schermo mostra la tua posizione attuale e la zona circostante. Sotto la minimappa troverai una lista di obiettivi relativi alla missione seguita. Ok. Tieni premuto. Ok. Cazzo, guarda qua.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
La chiave è qui. Accendi. Ok, è vicino alla porta. Cazzo quanto è realistico.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Why?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Che gli rispondo? L'abbiamo viziata troppo?
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Owl-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Stavolta no.
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Cazzo, mi sento proprio un Witcher.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl-ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Che facciamo fare? Le basi, iniziare da lì, oppure passiamo subito all'addestramento libero? Che cosa facciamo? Rispondete. Rispondete, se no... Facciamo le basi, è meglio iniziare da lì, o passiamo subito all'addestramento libero? Passiamo subito all'addestramento libero? Ok.
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Io non sento le voci, ne sento un basso.
Helmet?
Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? No!
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Che facciamo? 1 o 2? 1, 2.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Ho sbagliato, ho messo di 1, 2.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
È una cosa privata, un unicorno impagliato. Lo usavamo come letto. 2 o 1. Cioè, o 1 o 2. Scegli.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
That's it. I smell it. Ghouls.
La vita tanto nei continenti quanto nelle isole Skellige è dura, spietata e breve. Chi riesce a scappare da quella della flagella, questa terra deve comunque fare i conti con i innumerevoli mostri che si annidano fuori da città e villaggi. I mostri hanno una barra di salute colore argento sulla testa per indicare che vanno affrontati con la spada d'argento.
Show me what you got.
Bitch! E ho tagliato la testa. Porco due. Porco due. Colpisci gli avversari per ottenere punti adrenalina. Alcune abilità che puoi acquisire che ti consentiranno di effettuare attacchi speciali che consumano punti adrenalina. Quando non sei in combattimento i punti adrenalina calano lentamente. Ok.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow.
Può rigenerare vitalità mangiando, bevendo oppure meditando per almeno un'ora. Nota, mentre giochi ai livelli di difficoltà lacrime e sangue e marcia funebre, la meditazione non rigenera più la vitalità. Cibi e bevande si possono inserire negli slot dei consumabili per essere usati velocemente in combattimento. Premi R o F per consumarli e rigenerare la vitalità. Hai equipaggiato del cibo nello slot dei consumabili superiori. Premi R per mangiarlo e rigenera parte della tua vitalità. Avvicina un cavallo e premi E per montare insieme. Se premo R, mangio. Saliva di mostro, sangue di lupo. Allora, salva la partita. Vediamo opzioni, audio, voci. Poi un'altra cosa che devo fare, impostazione comandi, sensibilità, mettiamo 40, no, mettiamo 50, 50, perfetto, riprendi, sì, adesso va bene. Estratto di veleno, sangue di... ok, perfetto. Attenzione, alcuni banditi che si fanno chiamare soldati di Temeria si nascondono nei boschi qui attorno. Sono fuorilegge e rappresentano un pericolo per i suddetti imperiali. Chiunque offra loro ospitalità o aiuto verrà punito secondo la legge. A nome dell'imperatore Nilf Galar, il capitano Peter Sar Himri. Ok. Monta. Per fortuna, durante i suoi viaggi, Geralt può sempre contare sul suo cavallo. Rutilia. Per chiamare Rutilia, premi X. Che figata. Wow.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed. Giddy up.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old quarters as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
That's it, Roach.
Che figata. Dobbiamo andare lì.
Hey there.
Cazzo che figata.
We going?
Help me! Help! Has it gone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Che ti importa o...
What's it to you?
Well, you see, there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Let's go. L'ho fatto. Personaggi. Bestiario. I grifoni vivevano soltanto sulle montagne più alte, dove cacciavano marmotte e capre selvatiche. Col tempo, tuttavia, hanno realizzato che le terre abitate dagli umani fornivano prede più abbondanti e facili da catturare. Mucche, pecore e pastori. Queste creature, mezze aquile e mezze linci, si sono trasformate nel corso di pochi anni da rarità a piaghe che infesta i regni settentrionali. Recentemente radiate sono le sottospecie nome come grifoni reali e arcigrifoni. Contro questo mostro puoi usare mitraglia, unguento antibrido e segni. Segni che cosa sono? Ok, andiamo.
Come on. Go, go. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Ti stai avvicinando a un villaggio, non turbare le quiete, ricorda, le guardie non tollerano i frutti, non saranno contente se infastidirai la gente. Gli abitanti di villaggio e città spesso costruiscono nelle vicinanze delle bacheche che annunci. Segnalate sulla mappa, esamina per trovare contratti, offerte di lavoro per Witcher e notizie di eventi locali. Ok.
crown that had sat on me, which had not
Che cazzo ha fatto? Buttate sotto.
do. They could have sewed his head back on. Word is, they laid.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Wow.
What? Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Le opzioni segnalate con la borsa fanno accedere alla schermata delle bottega.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Acquista e vendi oggetti nella schermata della bottega. Ok. Allora, abbiamo bisogno del pane, sicuramente. Oro del lupo. La torcia. Poi c'è l'alchimia. Vabbè, abbiamo bisogno sicuramente del pane. Abbiamo 300. Questo costa 54. Ci sta, eh? Poi latte di mucca. Spirito nanico. Ingredienti prendiamo pure un po' di questa roba. Ne prendiamo uno. Poi prendiamo uno di questo. Lo vedo molto interessante. E uno di questo. Ho speso tutto. A posto.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Porco due.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks. For everything.
Abbiamo bisogno un po' di monete.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Oh, Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why they're marking out them lines, eh? Parcel out.
More. There are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits. Similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Like everyone.
No, come
And not
tutti.
just anyone.
Non una donna
Mine
qualsiasi.
smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Dim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Dov'è Yennefer?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Wow.
I haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
Nice meeting you.
My gran told me about Smithville.
Wow.
Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting in the house.
Slower.
When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Oh, so it worked. Except it was some drowner that
The roof over your head, that's something.
Switcher, had
When the
got
Black
to do
Ones
with it.
laid siege to Vizima,
What
they
did the
burned
folk
the
do?
outskirts to the ground. Freak.
They could have sewed his head back on.
Voidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
Let's go now.
The roof over your head, that's something.
Come on, Roach.
Black Ones laid siege to Vizima, they burned the outskirts to the ground.
Vediamo dove andare. Cazzo, dobbiamo andare qui. E io sto qui.
Bigger bollocks than a noon rates unit.
Facciamo qualche missione.
Now listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Trouble. Never. And you're not to play with checkers no more.
Far away from my land.
Fratello, dove sei?
But Chetty's my best mate.
Chetty's a little fool. He'll get us all killed. I see you with him again, and you'll regret it.
Freak.
Run, Roach.
Roach, run, run.
Give me a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears.
50.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly tonight, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to serve as their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc in the gut.
Che figata.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka.
What do you want? What do you want? En med detta, Estrat SN Novigrad.
into you a mug.
Le tracce si fermano qui.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail. Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Gloar and I think.
Yes. Wish to enlist, Nordling? Yes.
Talk to the commander. Barbarians.
Dove cacchio sta questo?
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
Step away.
What do you want, wanderer?
Wish to enlist, Nordling?
Out of my way.
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons.
Welcome to our shithole.
Sicuramente starà qui intorno. Eccola.
Can't decide. Should we
Lost his boots in the rush. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Sure to be poison. Sure, not so sure. Who knows? Will you go to the well in Hovel instead?
Not in real life. About Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk had a witch that was hunted for trouble.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound. Tracks lead back to the village.
So it was. Said it was some drowner that had sucked on me. Witcher had naught to do with it.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Dove cacchio sta questo? Eccolo.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa. Our arsonist's a charmer, too. Come on. Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't ought to talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies. Do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Calm down. Now follow me.
I gotta apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
Dove cazzo è andato l'utile?
Got a lump of bread today.
It's Durban now. Go fishing. D-E-R-V-A-N, not Goidamar.
What do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutty. What kind of name is that anyway? Durban.
Hide! Find cover!
It's raining, it's pouring, and Vermeer's snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself in the morning.
What'd you say? Who taught you that?
Chetty.
Now listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to...
Whoa there, Roach.
Chetty's my best mate.
Chetty's a little fool who'll get us all killed. I see you with him again and you'll regret it.
Galoppa, trotta. Smonta.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. The Witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Hellraiser.
Lend me a hand in the orchard. Trees need pruning. I don't know.
Dove cazzo sta l'utile?
Oh!
Utilia? Eccoti qui.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Sweet Melitele.
Not so fast, Roach.
Bring in the Guardians to farm our land.
Oh, we heard about that.
Hey,
Come cazzo ci arrivo là? Cioè, non mi dire che devo fare tutto sto cammino.
Not so fast, Roach. Let's go!
C'è un'altra missione.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived. Walked right in like 'twere his own. Peering at the goings on. He must have been. 'Cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite. Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. I see he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Alcuni oggetti possono distruggere e sono segnalati con oggetti che bloccano la strada. Il segno hard. Puoi anche colpirlo con una spada, ma non tutti gli oggetti si possono distruggere in questo modo. Puoi anche lanciare una bomba mitraglia con l'oggetto, ma attenzione a non restare ferito dall'esplosione. Quindi questi sono i segni. Raffica terracinetica. Wow.
A corpse. Explains the stench.
Io intanto raccolgo tutto.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Documents, almost entirely burned. A few pieces still legible.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny. For the road. Fry up a nice white fish for supper. Or a pie.
Wow, una padella immacolata.
Move it! Slow now.
What the fuck?
Hey ya!
Il mondo è pieno di lunghi interessanti dove si nasconde, luoghi interessanti questi luoghi sono segnati sulla minimappa, icone, tesori nascosti, sotterranei, tane di mostro, luoghi di potere, persona in pericolo, bottine di guerra, ipotesi contrabbandiere, tesoro sorvegliato, sito abbandonato, accampamento di banditi. Ok.
Come on!
Sto lupo di merda. Mi ha rotto le palle. Cazzo, per poco non ci morivo. Carbone, girfo di hard minore, unguento, minerale di ferro, polvere, lingotto d'acciaio, carne cruda, alcol, poi qualcosa mi dice di andare.
Not so fast, Roach.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go. We must requisition a share of your harvest.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walk here, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters? They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
So long.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisition something from him, too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak!
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern! This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Perché corre?
Freak.
Are you here to spy or haggle?
Show me what you're peddling.
Più danni. Però quanto costa?
Like you to craft something for me. Like you to craft something for me. Show me what you're peddling.
Questa è l'arma che ho io. Smonta. Trentadue. Rimuove i potenziamenti, ripara. Siamo già al massimo. Questa fa 81, questa fa 22. Ora le vendiamo. Che cazzo ho fatto? Io ho venduto... Vabbè. Vabbè, vaffa. Vabbè.
Morale holding up?
Ah, incidentally.
So long.
Ho venduto la pietra lui. Cazzo.
Heard of the Fryhead Brigade? Your kind served there. Non-humans.
What is this? Here, Senator. Calm down, Nordling.
Fuck. Ma perché non ha saltato? Carica salvataggio più recente, va? È tattica questa. R primo slot, F secondo slot.
Hurrah and Kazer!
I warned you. They came in there. Die, Nordling.
Porco due.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore.
Vediamo se ce la faccio.
Are you here to spy?
Arrivederci.
So long.
Non li tocco per niente questi qua.
Don't be unreasonable.
Per raggiungere una meta usa per selezionare un punto segnato con e poi cliccaci solo 2 volte. E dove cazzo? Lilla porta al termine il contratto del Grifo. Dove cazzo devo andare? Crocevia. Estratto di veleno. Componenti di creazione usato per creare equipaggiamento e oggetti. Questa è la locanda. Il cote. Porco due. Ok. Rutilia. Io fedele amico.
Move it.
Dove cazzo stiamo andando? Andiamo qui, dai. Forza, forza, Rutilia. Lupo. C'è un altro cazzo di lupo. L'ho ucciso.
What do you want?
Take it easy.
Cioè, se la calpesto si deforma.
Ugly bastard.
Vieni, vieni a Paperino, vieni. Che cazzo? Porco due. Sono morto.
long you gonna make me wait?
Dove cazzo sei?
Come on.
Come on, baby.
If I ever have a son, I'll name him Geralt.
Bottiglia di acqua.
Whoa there, Roach.
Roach. Dove cacchio devo andare? Erboristeria. Qua. Forza, forza. Ho trovato.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Selena. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard desidera l'ordine. Al capitano di Peter importa davvero.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time. Yes?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Non posso comprare niente proprio, niente.
Farewell.
Yes?
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Farewell.
Dobbiamo conoscere le nostre piccioncelle. Beh, io mi rubo tutto quello che c'è da rubare.
Let's go.
Let's go,
God's eye about, Emperor far away. That griffin's a
Hey,
real
yeah.
scourge.
Slow now.
Non so dove cacchio andare. Andiamo di qui. Andiamo qui. Sì, andiamo dritti, dai.
Run, Roach.
Roach, run.
Freak.
Faster.
Looking for trouble?
Whoa! Master Witcher! Hey!
Help a fellow traveler.
Ma va a cagare.
Come on now.
Whoa, Master Witcher.
What happened?
Monsters. Monsters from the swamp. Folk said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box. Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp. Here's the cart. Cart's riddled with arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around. Cart's riddled with arrows. An arrow? Didn't mention this.
Porco due. Ma come cazzo è possibile?
Come on, come closer.
Mamma mia. Quanti cacchio.
Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
Non è possibile. Porco due. Eccolo.
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Finalmente l'ho trovato. Mamma mia. Ero quasi morto.
Oh, and you find the box?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver, with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hag to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding. Like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
Wow. Il Witcher sente tutto. Proviamolo. Grazie per essere passato, Giulio. Abbiamo fallito la missione. Boh.
Faster.
Faster. Faster. Faster. Il succo di mele è molto molto importante, ti fa curare subito. Qualcosa mi dice che ci siamo cacciati in bel guaio.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Wow.
You, Mislav?
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt. Too late. Attacked another one.
What now, you piece of filth?
Wow. Perché lui è fortissimo?
Dieter.
You know him?
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through them.
Grande, livello. Personaggio livelli quando hai raggiunto un certo numero di punti esperienza. Sale di livello. I punti esperienza si ottengono uccidendo mostri e completando missioni. Ogni volta che sali di livello ricevi punti abilità. Usa questi punti per acquisire nuove abilità o migliorare quello che possiedi. Grandissimo Witcher. Il colore di abilità indica a quale ramo appartiene. Personaggio e abilità. Scegli un'abilità e clicca sopra con tasto destro per svilupparla. Mamma mia. Allora, questo è attacco rapido, attacco potente, difesa, abilità primaria, mira, poi furia combattiva. I colpi sferrati in combattimento generano punti adrenalina. Ogni punto adrenalina aumenta il danno da armi del 10%. Questo pure può andare, secondo me. Questa è una delle abilità sempre attiva, permette di sferrare attacchi potenti nel corpo a corpo, ignorando l'armatura del nemico. Sfera attacchi rapidi in mischia con qualsiasi spada. Anche questo potrebbe andare per... Invece segni. Persuasione, segno Queen, segno Irden, segno Igni e segno Hard. Abilità primaria. Questa è una delle tue abilità primarie, è sempre attiva. Un'onda di energia telecinetica che infligge facili danni e rilascia vulnerabile a ulteriori attacchi. Questa mi piace. Alchimia. Tecnica della scuola del gatto. Ogni pezzo di armatura leggera aumenta del 25% i danni critici. Questo anche potrebbe andare bene, ragazzi. Ogni pezzo di armatura media aumenta del 5% l'intensità dei segni e del 5% la rigenerazione del vigore. Ogni pezzo di armatura pesante aumenta del 5% la vitalità massima e del 5% i danni degli attacchi potenti. Durante il giorno la vitalità si rigenera di 10 punti aggiuntivi a seconda. Secondo me questo andrebbe bene, ragazzi. Il bonus concesso da un luogo di potere a durata illimitata, ma solo uno di questi bonus può essere attivo in un dato momento. Ci sta tutto, ci sta tutto veramente. Io direi di fare questo. Perfetto. Perfetto.
No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Aspetta, come si faceva abilità? Cioè, più combatti, più aumenta di livello l'arma e più aumenta di livello il personaggio. Cioè, questo non è un gioco, questo cioè, è un colosso di gioco, cioè, cioè, mi sono perso un giocone 3 anni fa, 4 anni fa quando è uscito. Se la regia mi fa sapere precisamente la data di uscita di sto gioco.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp.
Cioè, praticamente lui sente i suoni.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians probably.
Ci dovrebbe stare qualcosa vicino. Che a me mi sfugge. Perfetto.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth.
Qualcosa mi dice che è qui.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old.
Oh mio Dio.
Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Mai sottovalutare l'avversario, questa è la prima regola del codice dei Witcher. Non a caso, un'adeguata preparazione può salvare la vita, perciò prima di iniziare un combattimento è sempre bene preparare pozioni o recarsi all'artigiano. Fabi forgiano le armi, mentre gli armaioli costruiscono armature. E sai di dover affrontare un nemico molto forte, potresti prima completare alcune missioni secondarie in modo da acquisire esperienza e potenziare il tuo personaggio per avere più possibilità di vittoria. Infatti,
Burned. Only a human could do this. Magic. A place of power.
wow. Mamma mia. Andiamo, Rutilio.
Let's go!
faster.
Spinge il vino.
As I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Dobbiamo parlare con Vesemir. Rutilia.
Go.
Andiamo, Rutilia.
Good man. Who's feeling
Slow. Come on, Roach.
Yes, this boy. Will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of a Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tretogor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Prepara da affrontare il grifone preparando la pozione tuono. Alchimia. Ah, ci manca un ingrediente. Frutto di balissa. Dove cacchio lo troviamo? Frutto di balissa. Spirito onanico e alcoest. Ci mancano questi. Ah, eccolo qua. Pozioni, tuono. Ci abbiamo tutto. Crea oggetto. Per accedere all'inventario usa page su, pagina giù o clicca sulle frecce. È una versione da Witcher, ma per usarla devi prima equipaggiarla. Cioè, io ho questa. E fa molti più danni rispetto a questo. Poi c'è i guanti. Le frecce non le posso... Wow, livello 10. Ho preso delle frecce livello 10, non le posso equipaggiare. La pozione. Ora puoi usare questa pozione durante il gioco. Premi R per usare la pozione del primo slot o F per quella del secondo. F. Vabbè, Y. Aspetta, prima di andare via.
Something else you'll be needing?
Got anything interesting?
Depends what you're after.
Farewell.
Che cacchio è il gatto?
We meet again.
Thank you. People say all...
So you managed to solve it?
Yes.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Oggetto comune. Non posso. Sono di livello basso, devo un pochetto... Iniziamo a vendere un po' di roba.
Take care.
Vediamo un po' dove devo andare. Devo andare qui. Vabbè, quindi fare così a sinistra. Rutilio.
Gran told me about the Smith's boy. The lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby and started poking him, asking.
Devo comprare prima il cibo. C'è...
Greetings.
Greetings.
Let me have a look at your stock. Take care.
Andiamo al
That's
film.
it, Roach. Hey, Eddie, glow here.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes... well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Hear that? It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out!
About to dive.
Come cacchio faccio? Porco due. Ma che cazzo fa? Cazzo, non ci faccio neanche... Non gli faccio un bel niente anche qua.
Damn! It's fast!
Vediamo se riesco a capirlo. Non voglio morire così. No. Porco due. Dai, dai, vieni.
Don't let it get away.
Not so fast, Roach.
Porco due. Scendi, maledetto, scendi. Ho mancato. Vieni, porco tu.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Oh, cazzo. Dai, scendi. Wow. Oh.
Damn it.
Dai. Ti ho ucciso. Finalmente.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Hai trovato un mutagene. Usalo per potenziare le tue abilità o per creare una speciale pozione nota come decotto di mutagene. Per sapere di più accedere alla schermata del personaggio. Vediamo il trofeo. Che schifo.
Come on.
Adesso io devo andare lì. Ok. Da qui scendiamo subito. Abbiamo compiuto una delle prime importanti missioni. Tra virgolette, importanti.
What the hell is this?
Roy!
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Rifiuto o accetto i soldi? rifiuto o accetto.
Yes? This is Yondrain at McKay.
No more. Please, no more. Mercy, please. No more. Please, no more.
Is it the trouble?
Mercy, please.
Heard of the Fryhead Brigade? Your kind, sir.
Ah!
Non-humans.
Will someone explain to me why you are here? Keshwek, will someone explain to me why you are here? Keshwek, will someone explain to me why you are here?
Calm down, Nordling. Barbarians. Step away.
Ok.
Vavort.
Dobbiamo accettare i soldi, ragazzi.
Jennifer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Tamaria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
Mi sto comportando come lui.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that. It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Si è fatto coinvolgere.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls, as soon as possible.
Andiamo completato il capitolo, ragazzi. Beh, penso che per questa è tutto.
about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then?
Rise now!
After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the Blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Li prendo tutti.
This might come as news to the gentleman, but a towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience. The gentleman will kindly dress. This might come as news to the gentleman, but a towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting.
Vediamo come mi stanno. Meglio questo. Sono uguali.
The gentleman will kindly dress. And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Gotta be kidding.
Not at all. I am mortally serious. Does the gentleman know the penalty for breaches of etiquette in the Emperor's presence? 200 lashes. I do not wish that upon him, so I will not let him leave until I am confident that he knows how to behave. wrong. Once more. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Devo fare anche queste cose.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch-Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Imgrimi et art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow. Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat gern favor? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them, and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman...
disgusts.
...need not bother.
Hmm.
Hey, Witcher. And it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elander. Not only am I making you feel like some supplicant...
nee. Raadsleden echt es tun es saur an neen fire.
Es verderft. Es is niet het prinsen neem machtig.
Te glijden. Is wat ja.
Nes hen es gwyn.
Es gleichen. Kin ved reine gart. En sacred den dachte.
se plenton efflor. En selfit den sikiat. Kasper ken velede. Tumeva.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Karten tukas fikkovaro. Len esseras.
Sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the church.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Uh-huh. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt, before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or It helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Vel and get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Yeah, boy. What the fuck?
Scars healed nicely.
A shame I have no time.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Docas and kids.
Missione completa. Ragazzi, per ora è tutto. La prima puntata di The Witcher 3 è durata ben oltre le mie aspettative. Grazie per avermi seguito e buonanotte a tutti e ci vediamo, mi auguro, domani. Beh, buonanotte ragazzi.